Okay. If you're anything like me, I buy all of my Christmas fabric at the thrift store. Why? Because people make projects and then they bought too much fabric, they don't need it anymore, and it's just kicking around, and then they hand it off to the thrift store. And that is where I swoop in and I buy it all. So we're going to go over some of the different fabrics that you could use for your beautiful stocking that we are going to be making together. And the pattern is at my Etsy shop. And you can use all sorts of fabric. You can use cotton, velvet, corduroy, canvas, burlap. There's just so many options. Okay, so we're going to go through. I am making the scalloped edge stocking because that is the most beautiful, the trendiest. Everybody loves a beautiful scallop edge stocking. Look at that. And again, it's super easy. Trust me. Okay, so what do we have here? I really love this fabric. I got, again, at the thrift store. Look at this. Beautiful spirally design. This would be wonderful for the cuff. Now with the cuff, you are going to want something like a cotton, just because, especially with the pointed and the scallop edge, you want to be able to see the design. So you don't want anything like Sherpa or fleece, because it's not going to work out as nice because that fabric is too thick. So something like that cotton is going to do really well. I have this gorgeous corduroy. That is what I made the other ones out of. It's really soft and beautiful, and I think that would be a lovely idea for the exterior of your stocking. And I have this beautiful velvet. No stretch. We don't want stretching velvet, so get one that is no stretch. This one would be stunning. You can also get some beautiful prints. This one, again, thrift store. So gorgeous. I have some red. Whenever I see solids at the thrift store, I buy the solids. Or a beautiful poinsettia. Oh my goodness. See, all this from the thrift store. Or you could have a lot of fun and quilt a bunch of squares together or triangles, and then cut your pattern out and make it a quilted stocking. That would be beautiful. If you're going to be using quilt cotton, I would try to find a little bit of a thicker quilt cotton, something that's going to actually hold its shape a little bit. If not, you're going to have to look into interfacing, and then that's a whole other can of worms that, if you're a beginner, you might not want to get into. But if you do buy the pattern, which is at my Etsy shop, then you will learn all about that stuff in the pattern and over at the tutorial, which is over at my YouTube channel. So now that I've picked up my fabric, we're going to go ahead and start cutting out.